Jessii Vee. I feel like I'm dressed for like Valentine's Day or something. Valentine's Day in August? So as you can tell by the title of today's video, today I'm going to be talking about the creepy stuff behind the Sour Patch Kids candy. This is a candy that I'm sure we all at least know. I don't know about you guys, but I do not like eating anything sour, so I don't really enjoy these candies too much, but it's definitely a very, very popular candy all around the world. And today we're gonna be talking about the history, the controversies, and the creepy stuff as usual. Before we get started though, I just want to let you know about a really cool new item that we just added onto our website. They are mermaid tail pens, but they're not just any mermaid tail pens. Each one has this really cool liquid inside with like sparkles. They're all different colors. It's gonna be kind of hard to show you up close because my camera might not focus, but like how cool. I can play with these all day. And that's not the only thing. They also light up. There's a little button on the bottom and it's gonna be hard to tell in the daylight. They light up. So if you want some liquid, sparkly, light up mermaid pens, maybe for school this year, maybe just to have, I will definitely link it down below, so check it out. My favorite one is the blue one. I just want to stare at it constantly. All right, so without further ado, let's talk about the history of Sour Patch Kids. The shockingly sour, then sensationally sweet taste of Sour Patch Kids is something that everybody knows and that many people love. The early production of Sour Patch Kids took place in the late 1970s in Ontario, Canada, created by Frank Galatoli. I did not know that these came from Ontario, Canada. That's where I live. Now, what I found so interesting during my research is that in the beginning, the Sour Patch Kids were actually shaped like Martians and they were called Mars Men. This was to capitalize on the space craze of the 70s, and then they transformed into children to capitalize on the Cabbage Patch Kids craze of 1980s. So it was like they were constantly trying to transform into what was trending at the time. So they went from aliens to Cabbage Patch Kids. The first packages of Sour Patch Kids featured a blonde boy based off of Frank Galatoli's son. Then later, starting in 1992, the package featured a more modern looking Scott with a baseball cap as well as a girl. And both of these kids on the packaging seemed to be crazy for the candy. And then in 2010, the packaging ditched the boy and girl mascots in favor of the candy themselves, and they are now the official mascot of the candy. The little candies are displayed to be mischievous children both on the box and in the commercials. Comment down below if you enjoy eating this candy, because if you do, I guess you like sour things. I really don't. So they came out with something a little bit controversial, but also I find it to be really interesting. One Halloween, they came out with Sour Patch Kids Heads and Bodies. Yes, you heard that correctly. Sour Patch Kids Heads and Bodies was a Halloween themed promotion available in the UK that features their little decapitated heads and matching torsos. This is such a bizarre thing that was created, but I'm also so fascinated and kind of wish I lived in the UK so I can get this. But a lot of parents did think this was a little bit too much, a little bit too creepy and scary, because you are just eating like body parts in candy. But I don't know, I like anything strange and unusual. Then I was able to find this creepy Sour Patch Kids game, and I probably would have loved this as a kid, honestly. Basically, you hold the little bag of Sour Patch Kids in your hands and you reach in without looking, and you have to pull out one of the colors. And then the color that you pick means something, and you're only able to do this once. So the color that you get is what you get. So here's what each of the colors mean. So red means there's a ghost standing in the same room that you are in. If you get green, it means your house is pure and clear of anything negative. If you get blue, it means there's a ghost somewhere in your house, but you're not really sure where it is. If you get yellow, it means bad luck is coming your way. And if you get orange, it means very good luck is coming your way. So I think we're gonna try and do this little weird game on the vlog channel because it does sound kind of interesting and I am curious what color I'm gonna get. I'm gonna make a guess right now and say I'm gonna get orange because I want good luck. If you happen to have Sour Patch Kids with you right now, try doing this and let me know what color you got. Or I don't know, maybe this game would freak you out from eating them ever again. Okay, and then lastly, I found this really sad, sort of disturbing story. It's called David Went Missing. It's about this girl in 8th grade who had a crush on this boy named David, and she was pretty sure that he liked her too, because almost every day while she was putting her things in her locker, he would sneak a little bag of Sour Patch Kids in there when she wasn't looking. She thought that maybe this was like his little way of flirting with her, and this went on for months and months until he finally asked her to go to the movies with him. They had a date for that evening at 8 p.m. and he said that he would meet her right outside the doors of the theater. Well, she got there and she waited and waited for him to arrive, but he never showed up, and their movie started playing and she thought that she had been rejected. it and just like left there on the spot. So she decided to walk back home all by herself, feeling really sad and rejected and just not great. But the next day at school, there were police officers everywhere, and the principal was asking all of the students when the last time they had seen David was. Well, turns out he had not come home from school the previous day and was officially declared as missing. Well, the story ends by saying that he was never found and this girl was heartbroken. But every single year on the anniversary of the day he went missing, she would find a little Sour Patch Kids bag in her locker. Ugh, this is such a sad story, and I'm sorry I had to like end the video with this because it ends it off on such a negative and sad note. I hope this isn't like a real story, who knows, it could be. But if it is, obviously David's spirit is somehow still letting her know that he cares by putting the Sour Patch Kids in her locker still. I don't know, I could cry about this. Anyway, so guys, that is the end of today's video. If I missed any other creepy, weird facts about Sour Patch Kids, definitely comment down below and give this video a thumbs up if you want me to continue doing videos like this about different candies and snacks that we had as kids, because there are so many I could do. And don't forget, if you would like one of the new really cool light up sparkly liquidized mermaid pens, I have linked that down below. But I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!